It wasn't until the formation of the Federation that the High Council began to take Earth seriously. And even after the Federation was formed, many on the High Council thought it as a mere political alliance. Starfleet was never seen as a match for the Imperial Navy. Certainly not one that would impede the growth of the Empire.
Their whole civilization, their whole culture, is a monument to the art of war.
Hello there and welcome. I'm Skyguy from Bars Games and welcome to episode 6 of Star Trek Armada 3. I almost said Stargate Invasion. So that just shows you how long it's been since I played an episode. But yes, I am coming back and I'm going to play this episode until I'm finished. I believe I'll be finished with this episode. Even it's going to be a hour-long episode, I'm going to get this undergoing. And yeah, let me tell you guys on the know-it-all what's happening so far. We are on the offensive against the Romulans. We are attacking the planet at Zykina with a fleet of Kvek and Negvar battleships and destroying their planet there. Whilst we have some Federation rebellions, the bastards, that are trying to undermine our leadership in this quadrant. And they have a pretty sizable fleet. They have three capital ships and one cruiser, and a ton of Mirandas and other cruiser shit and Nausicaan raiders and stuff like that. And to add insult to injury, we have more rebels attacking at, what is this planet called? Hellion. So yeah, we are struggling a bit, but do not fear, we will not falter in the defense of the Empire. But hopefully I'll definitely want to get this ready and get this episode on the way, because today's the 13th of December. So in 2 days the new Call to Arms is going to officially be out, and then I'll want to immediately play that and, if possible, put out a few episodes before I am off for December. So let's get this underway. So like I said, I haven't played for a while, so please bear with me. Let's see what happens. Just want to check one thing: music volume, effect volume, UI, and that's strange, but not uncommon. Now let's see. USS Gettysburg. She will be a fine ship to destroy. Ambassador class. These are pretty Federation ships, if I do say myself. But the Negvar battleship. Her phasers are unmatched in the Alpha Quadrant. But to be quite frank, even this fleet is giving me some concerns. But look at how quickly we're decimating their fleet. This is more like it. This is what what a Star Trek battle looks like. Freaking ships being destroyed with one torpedo. Fire at will. Oh, that's beautiful. This is like a symphony of destruction, and it's all mine. But also, like I said, I want to get the new Call to Arms episode out as a Cardassian. I want to check them out. I've been watching Captain Shack's videos. If you want to see how a Call to Arms looks before it comes out, please check his channel out. He definitely is a quite good show host, so check him out. And also, I want to play the Cardassians because I've watched through all 7 seasons of Deep Space Nine now, and I'm really curious to play as the now I can't remember the Dominion and the Breen and so forth. So that would be fun to play as. But I am going to stop recording until from the 20th of December, and then not until January begin again. So if you're wondering why there's no videos from the 20th of December, don't fear, it's not because I stopped recording anything. It's just holidays and so forth, pleasantries that I have to attend with family and so forth. But I will be back on January. Zykina. Yes. She has 4... Oh crap. Romulan fleet approaching. Don't worry. This fleet, I know this fleet is going to die, but that is the entire point of this fleet. Is it's an expendable fleet. I have the resources to build another day, however, don't. So, our phasers are still, our weapons platforms are still holding their ships off until my fleet has arrived. Granted, they're taking out my platforms, which is kind of shitty of them, but oh well. We'll get used to it. Come on, fleet. Warp to this position. Come on, Quebec, you're a bit behind. There we go. Fleet is in position, my commander. Unknown light frigate to be destroyed. Now. I'm gonna jam this photon of you up your ass. Fleet logistics. Get this all the way up, please. A Klingon does not say please. Even a polite one? Yes! Wait, what? Oh crap, the Klingons have launched... Oh no, the Romulans have launched another Titan. This is not good news. But we are Klingons, we will fight till the last ship is destroyed. Or we are all destroyed. This is the way of things. If anyone saw Deep Space Nine, they'll catch that reference. A Valdor class. These Valdor classes are pretty beautiful. I like the shape of it. This looks a lot like our ship should have looked like. Like Federation ships and so forth. This wing design. But no, we went with freaking sticks on the back. But hey, whatever floats your boat. Level 8. Get the Dagger Squadron underway. Glorious charge. Yes. Alright, that is all going according to my plan of world domination. Now you might ask me why I'm not building the Klingons super capital. It's because basically that's just a ship to destroy enemy ships. It's a suicide ship basically. So just to get the... Well, I have the research on the... yeah, I got the research and everything, but I'm not gonna build it. Get this all... There we go. Alright, ships. All of you go here. As well, I want a minefield in and around the planet. That'll keep them a bit at bay, and the orbital command station as well. And then we don't have a trade port anymore, so let's get a trade port. There, this planet is ours again. Let's see. Vengeance class has been destroyed. The Romulans will eventually kill all our ships, but not until we have exacted significant damage against theirs. Look at all those torpedoes. Three for that ship, and well, that was about 6 or 8 torpedoes. Bit of overkill, but anyways. Griffin class. Tinga class. Gravitable radius. Manifest Dominion. Holographic documents of unknown origin foretell your empire to become the galaxy's one true power. They know all too well my powers extends beyond the Alpha Quadrant. It is legendary. Let's get more Negvaj. I'm gonna need them soon. Navotchak class. The Vex. Let's get some death rights. Need resources. The IKS Bloodwing has been destroyed. He tasks me, and I shall have it. Fire all weapons. We must have their last capital ship in this sector. Then this will be my final stand. The IKS, I don't know what is, Chimba has been destroyed. Come on, kill that buzzard. Kill it. There we go. Fire the torpedoes. Fire everything. Pew, pew, pew. And that's not gonna work. Yeah. Whoop. Well, now's my mouse scroll is spazzing out. And the Kvek is doomed. You idiot, you just turn around. Turn around, idiot. I'm surrounded by incompetent oaks of trees. Yes, oaks of trees. I tell you this. This I tell you. Let's get another Negvar and we'll get another Vorcha. There. That'll be quite a sizable fleet. Come on, baby. Where's my colonize ability on ships? Well, here we go. Colonize. And let's speed up time a bit, because we're gonna need time for some resources to come back. Because that's the... Oh, alright, the Romulans are on their way. I don't think they're on our house. What the fudge happened here? How did I miss this? Well, shit. Alright, where's our capital ships? Come on. Right. Firstly, let's pause first. Let me just get everything on the way here. Charge isotopes. Yes. Polar torpedoes. Charge isotopes and more charge isotopes. Alright. Ships. Go to this system and defend it with all your soldiers' lives. And unpause. For the Romulans are coming that way for only one purpose. Oh, you've gotta be fucking kidding me. Well, let's kill some more rebels. Actually, you know what? I wanna research some shit for these rebels because I'm getting stuck about this. Yeah, give me this. Call of the Warrior. Culture spread rate increase and antimatter stored in culture. Warriors code. Culture. No, not what I want. I want this. Warriors code. Sorry, my bad. Rebels, you ain't got nothing on me. I'm gonna take you like a piano. I know like frigate. One thing I do have to say about these predators are the amounts of pulse disruptor damage these things do. I mean, come on, look at that. Pew 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 pew. Doo -doo. Oh, that's just beautiful. And then the Ravenous comes in with its weaponry. Glass. I'm hoping I'm saying all these Klingon names correctly because this is actually quite important to me. What? The Romulan fleet here? What are they doing over here? They're not supposed to be here. Okay. They're changing tactics. Smart. They know that my defenses are too strong in this position. So they came all the way around here and then came through here. Huh. One thing can be said about the Romulans are that they aren't stupid. They probably took this planet again to establish their dominion in the Alpha Quadrant. Redeploy. Now I have to take this freaking planet again. Where's my Ravenous? At this rate we will never be able to get out of this system. If that is the wish of the not the Council, Chancellor. Well, Predators. We should actually build more of these Predators. They're actually quite good ships. You see, they're coming in from the... Here comes the sun. Yeah. Like, as I suspected, those were the advanced scouts. They're sending in this fleet is taking a bit slower, but they are going to go through here. Yep, this is their planet, alright. Gonna go through here, then here, and attack us here. Come on, shippies. Jump to this position. Don't tell me they freaking are destroying our... No, they don't have a talent class here, so... Those mines are going off and their shields are being weakened. But their shields will be even more weakened with my battle group. He's at full strength. There we go. Let's get our weapons up and running. Kronos is protected once more. Let's get our mines operational before they freaking riot again. And then we don't have money. Typical. Our allegiance is at least coming up, so that is one thing that I can be happy about. Then let's put an auto command station here. With weapon platforms here, 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 and here. This shall be enough for now. How goes our battle here? Good. We've driven them from our territory, and we only have to do a few more things. Speed up. That talent class didn't last long. Another freaking rebellion. Where's this one this time? Our culture has neutralized the enemy on Lucian. Oh, okay. They're freaking coming. They're coming in with a monster storm. They're going to colonize everything. The influence is spreading as well. We can't allow this. I'm not going to wait for ships. I'm going to send in the fleet now. Those ships can handle themselves against a few Klingon ships. And I'm going to send the rest of the fleet. I know this is a ballsy move, but we're going to have to do it. Send in the rest of the fleet as well. This planet is at least partially defended. All ships, head out. We're still building the mine. That's the only problem with this plan. We have another... I don't think we're gonna have another rebellion because our legions are up, but... the uncertainties of the time. Get speed up, people. Get them up. I need to see what's that purpose. Yep, I thought so. I freaking thought so. Get those raptor classes now. Fire at will. They're gonna run before we can do anything, so let's destroy this planet. And then we will attack them. They're anyways going to send in their full force to attack us, so why not kill them, their planet now, before they can build any more defenses. White Wings classes. Firing all torpedoes. That's a lot of torpedoes. These White Wings won't stand a chance against that kind of firepower. Yep, thought so. Now our fleet is mobilizing. Alright, turrets here, here, and we're broke. We should do is put mines in here. That'll make it a bit more difficult for them, if they should revolt again. Speed up. All ships fire on the planet. That is a beautiful sight. 6 capital ships firing on one planet. The Death Ride firing as well. Oh! Yes, their super cap. She is a beauty. But she won't be for very long. Not even she can hold up against 6 of my capital ships. I doubt 6 of them are... that one ship, yep. They're not just sending one ship, they're sending the entire fleet. But we will hold the line. Those are the orders, and those are the orders that we will hold. And let's keep intimidating. And while they're away, we will send in the fleet. Destroy them from behind. A cunning plan if I ever thought so. Of these, and then let's get some 10 barrels and 1 container. There we go. Fire all the things. Come on, baby. Push those weapons deep up their Romulan and pointed-eared asses. Now let's see. Oh, come on. Watcha! Fire all weapons! This thing does a lot of pulse disruptor damage. Almost as much as a Bohr cube does. Urban rebellion heading toward Venadis. Where the frack is Venadis? Oh, that's Venadis. Well, goody. We can destroy the rebellion before they even get to our planets. Destroy all their ships. They have a lot of capital ships, I do have to say that. Celsius, Ravenous classes, Kerals, Ambassadors. But we have Klingon battleships. No ship is better. The Bortas. Proud and honored name. Let's zoom out. See how the fighting is progressing over here. We have lost one, I believe, Vorcha class. But they are going to lose their super capital. And each time they build one of these, they are spending a lot of resources to get it back up again. Not even the Romulans have unlimited resources. Alright, level 8. Ion cannon. Yeah, let's get ion cannon. Level 1, Bekrat. Come on, destroy it already. Oh, that armor is really starting to piss me off. And the torpedoes are away. There we go. Get the Voldor class. Antimatter injection. Every ship has antimatter injection now. 2 death rights remain. Okay, good. The fleet is being destroyed. Now let's continue on our course. They're sending all their ships now. This is the battle that we're going to have to win. If not for ourselves, for our sons and daughters. Well, screw the daughters, just the sons. I mean, we're Klingons, we gotta say that. There we go. And how's our fleet doing here? Alright, send in the fleet. I don't care, just jump. I don't want you to join in the fleet directly, just go. These predators are going to do the bulk of the damage with their pulse disruptor damage. The Kvex and the Death Rights do damage, but the predators, no, they are the damagers. Now let's get some Marketingas. For we will need planet bombarders if we are to destroy the enemy. This fleet is just holding out long enough for our remaining forces to arrive. We've actually defeated their forces here. Granted, our ships have sustained heavy casualties, but we are still holding the line. And those were the orders. Go for a strike class. That falcon will not stand for long. The fleet is en route. What the fudge? You guys are supposed to go with the fleet, not without them, you idiots. Just wait and attack these guys while you're at it. I'm gonna have to teach you guys some manners on waiting. Cause seriously. Ain't your mama taught you any manners? We gotta get our minds operational. And one thing that's more frustrating is not having resources. That is the most frustrating thing of all. To attack this planet. The Death Rides will be destroyed, yes. But 2 Nekvar, maybe all 3 will survive. Or is this... no, this is a Vorcha class. Yeah, they send in a new wave of Romulan fighters. No matter. Where's our other defense force? They've arrived. A full squadron. Take care of them while our ships do the heavy lifting on their planet. No, no, you're too badly damaged. Attack. Ah, I hate it when he does that. Attack the planet, you assholes. He's my cousin, sir. What's his name? Asshole, sir. George Lucas Lieutenant, asshole. Then what's the other guys' names? They're all assholes, sir. I know that. No, that's their names, sir. They're all assholes. Spaceballs. I apologize if I'm a bit drifty, but it is quite late, so yeah. Right, all ships freaking conform to the freaking specifications I laid out. Go to Class D planet. Yeah, you fleet. Why the f would you run away? You're Klingons! Have some Klingon freaking life kick into you or something. Come on, fight like a true Klingon would. Abilities are magnetic storm, eh? Yeah, I believe that's magnetic storm. Oh well. Our ships don't need any of this. We will fight them quite satisfactory on our own. Come on, predators, kill these enemies. Only problem is with the predators is that their turning circles are appalling. I mean, really like shitty. You don't get more shitty than shitty. That's how shitty it really is. Hold on to Peter, inspire honor into our friends. Dagger Squadron. We have a fleet again. Oh, you've gotta be effing kidding me. Oh well, no matter. Let's send in the Katingas. The fleet is almost in position, and then we will strike from behind their lines. They will not expect this. Come on, baby. Jump. Come on, anytime now. There we go. Beautiful. The fight's still a bit slow, I see. At least we've destroyed their forces here and given them a bloody nose, as the humans would have said if they weren't so dead. Hey, that rhymes. Somebody write that down. It's copyrighted. Don't write it down. Forget it. Forget it ever was said. Now, they only have a few talent classes to defend their planet, and they are also scurrying to the dark side. Now, which leaves this planet firmly under my control. Which is one thing I need to do is get this listening post out, because that thing is going to cause a lot of problems. A lot of problems, I should say. Oh, these fires are starting to piss me off. Now, really? Come on, get up there. Cultural resistance increase. Yes. Class D, class P, class P, class L. I've been really slacking off on my colonization, to be honest. And get this Talshia listening post offline as well. We're sending another fleet. And they will not survive. Not with my combined forces. Concentrating on them for a change. That listening post is offline. Let's destroy their planet before they can build another. Come on. Oh, that's a lot of disruptor fire. I like that. I like that a lot. That's how they got ships so close to us. Is shipyards. Those bastards. Romulan pointy-eared bastards. Hitting us. It's straight for this planet. And I think I'm going to cut it off here. But yeah, I know I said I was going to stop it, but these Romulans are proving to be more tactful than I gave them credit, to be honest. But I am going to bunch records today and tomorrow, so Saturday and Sunday. So most of it will come either today or on Sunday and Monday out. So don't be worried. I will finish this series quite soon. But thank you guys so much for watching. The Klingon Empire couldn't have done it without all of its people's support, and we really appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching the videos. And if you like this video, click the thumbs up button and subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay in the know with all my latest content. And yeah, hope to see you next time. Take care and goodbye.